안녕하세요 여러분. 이번에는 IT 융합 발표할 거예요. 이 본효진한테 나는 15초. Okay, I will make the presentation in English. So, first, we need to know what is technological convergence. So, I have a small meaning of what it is, but I think with an example can be easier. First, the real meaning. That's when two or more technologies combine to make one new technology, or combining this and making the same task. It's like when you have a cup of milk and you have a strawberry, you combine those. Even if they are different, they make one, but also have the same taste. The taste of the strawberry, the taste of the milk. 알아요? 너무 빠르게 하면 말해주세요. Okay. Okay, at the beginning, when devices was developing, normally we have just one device for one task, as it says here. We had video. Normally you have cameras, you have video cameras, and obviously those videos just can be seen in television. Also, with telephone, just with calls, just telephone was the only one who can make the task. But during in this time, many devices can do the same task as I explained before. That even videos, even voice calls, even information, just like internet, can be made with one only device. Also, tasks like music, reading, and pictures can be done with those. Okay, in technological convergence, the thing that improves more is the medium. So in media we have a lot of things like location, music, picture, social networks, macro media, etc. Well, normally the devices that are coming with the technological convergence are trying to make all this type of media, just like the Wii, Xbox, and PlayStation 3. Even if they can play video games, they also can go through internet. They also can play music, also can play videos. Just like I'm going to talk about the PlayStation. At the beginning was something like this, really big. But it was innovating because it was able to reproduce music. So the people don't need to buy the DVD players. But obviously with the development, it made it was smaller. As always, technology wants to make the first things smaller and smaller.
PlayStation 1 and 2
No, people, PlayStation, people PS1.
There is all this model.
Mm-hmm.
One, two.
해본 적이 있어요.
Yes.
Then it came the PlayStation 2, PS2. What was they innovated with this? In the time that PS1 was appearing, DVD appeared in marketing. So the company tried to make that also with PlayStation. So the PlayStation 2 was a video game with a video game console that also was able to reproduce DVD. So as before, also became smaller, the slim version, and also the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3, as you know, it is able to reproduce Blu-ray disc. So that's why many people prefer to buy one PlayStation than buying just the Blu-ray disc. Also, it became one small version, the slim version. As I explained before, normally they want to make all the type of media in one just device as a smartphone. I think most of you have a smartphone. They are able to reproduce music, also go through internet, also can take pictures, and the resolution of the picture, also the video that can take is really good. For example, also the iPod. The iPod is a good example. I have this iPod. In the beginning was just trying to reproduce music, but it was making developing to first. In the beginning was black and white screen. Was kind of boring. Also for this type of for this generation of the mini iPod. And then appeared in the 2004 the first color screen. So the people tried to buy more of this. Also, it was, as you can see here, first this was able just to play music, but now can play videos and take you can see pictures in there. Also the same as the nano iPod. This is not complicated to understand, just reproduce music. And the last one is the iPod Touch with the iPhone that, as I say here, have been trying to do the same task, like going on the internet, take pictures, take video, reproduce pictures, and so on. Because of the technological convergence, the internet also was developing with the computer. So as you know, most of you use a lot of time the internet, so that's why it's necessary. It was necessary to develop this kind of area, but also developing in the way that you can use it easier than before. Also, the professionals, also people that work in companies, they use a lot this type of technology, and so that's why it's necessary for this time. So because of that, also they try to make the convergence in messaging. At the beginning, when you had one cell phone, the cell phone was able just to take the calls. I don't know if you have seen pictures or something. It was something like this. The first cell phone was like a brick, really heavy. I saw and I take one, but I didn't like it at all. Also after that, they were trying to make it easier and also receive more information, like taking text message. So because in the beginning was the cell phone that was only able to take the video calls, and second, you have to buy a beeper to receive the text message. Someone know what is a beeper? 그냥 문자 받는 기계.
In Korea, we don't have such like.
Really? Well, then after that was becoming even better. That not only text message, but also voice message, then data message like pictures, even video, and now we are able to talk with someone when we are staying in the cell phone. It's really good. I don't have cell phone like that, but I want to buy some. Okay, then because of that, the internet made converge. In the beginning, we only have internet that was kind of boring because you went to one website and you only to see the information like that. You just have the information and just see. But in this time, we have what we call the World Wide Web second version. The second version is you can interact with the internet, with the communication. You are able to play. Let's say that you can play with the internet. So we can see here. This is in Spanish. We normally in the web, user is connected with the service and the media, and the tool also is connected with the server and the media. But to make it go through the user, we have the content, the participation, the interaction, and the conversation. So that makes kind of funny. Using the internet, one example can be the Facebook, also can be YouTube, that you can put videos, you can call the videos, you can copy the videos, you can send videos, you can use the data in the way that you want. But as I said, technology is not stopping technology. Also, it becomes better and better each time. So that's why they are trying to make change the second version of the web to the third version. The third version, they call it semantic web. The semantic web is not that it doesn't exist, it exists. But right now it's not like developing a lot. They try to put it in the technology together with the others, but the people don't like too much. Right now, with the semantic web, they are trying to make the machines, devices, and other kind of stuff, electronic devices, interact with the web servers. So they can go through the internet, take data, and interact with us. Just like, and making artificial intelligence. So, well, this kind of information normally just goes in the movies, just go in the stories, but that's why we are here. We are studying to make this become true. So because of that, the technological convergence is a great company in the marketing, but not all countries have developed that. the technological convergence is really good. You can, with this technology, some countries can advance a lot in the economy, but not all have the opportunity to have this kind of technology. First, because of the requirement that they have, the user demand, and all the kind of stuff in marketing. So that's why I'm not going to talk about that. But because of that, many companies have been appearing. They are trying to give the same service to the other people, but even if they are giving the same service, maybe can be worse, maybe can be better, maybe can be cheaper, maybe can be expensive. But the reason that there is a boom with the people is because it's convenient and simple. Because the person tries to have all the comfortable things in one small device. Just like, as I said before, just like a smartphone, just like iPhone is a good example for this one. That the people don't need to have a PC, don't need to have a video player, something like that, and just with a cell phone. Also have the telecommunication service. So that's why it has become a really tough competition between technology developers. But I think someday, as I say, like the media convergence will be better. So let's hope that future will be near. I prepared one video in YouTube, but it's not working. I was trying to find a video about the devices and convergence and how can we use it for our life. But the first that I saw was this, and it's kind of funny.
I think these people have tried it easy. Okay, let's try Q&A session.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the reference. Question?
Okay. Question. 이말로 하는 거야. 질문을 알아먹는 거 같은데. 자, 정답 질문. 있습니까? 없어요. Okay, this means in English.